Hello, I'm Ian Maurer, math teacher for your Algebra 3-4 class. This is our syllabus. I'm not going to read through every line on here. That's pretty boring. One important thing I will say is my name has two R's in its last name. It's M-A-U-R-E-R, so please make sure that you're getting both those R's in there if you are trying to contact me. Algebra 3-4 is a big step up from Algebra 1-2. We're doing a lot of things with different functions, and we're also trying to get students ready for the IB classes that come afterward. Okay, whether you're going to do math apps or math analysis, my class is designed to take you from what you knew in your Algebra 1-2 and get you ready for the next level. Maybe you aren't going to take an IB class. I'm still trying to prepare you for college or career, whatever the next level is. I will say, please bring a notebook or maybe some paper in a binder. Bring something every day and make it a math dedicated thing. Don't mix up all your classes. Have all your math in one spot, one notebook, or one section in your binder. If you're curious about the sections and the topics we're going to cover, it's right there. We're going to have it should break down 4 units in semester 1. We split up unit 2 into 2 different chunks because it's really big. And then 3 units in semester 2. Sometimes what happens is unit 3 gets split up, so you might have part of unit 3 in semester 1 and then the other part in semester 2. We'll see how everything goes. One thing I will say is my class might be different than some of the other math classes you've seen in the past. You're going to be standing up. You're going to be working with different people. You're going to be working at whiteboards that are on the walls, like you can see behind my shoulder there. The point is that I'm trying to teach you how to communicate your reasoning, how to listen to others, how to make mistakes and just erase them or edit them. And so you're not going to just be sitting and receiving information. You're going to be actively producing and communicating. I'll still show you examples, but you really need to be an active, engaged participant, not just a spectator. Down here is some information about the grading policy. I can go into it in more detail, but this is just an overview. All your assignments, all your assessments will be graded on a 1 through 4 scale, okay? 4 is like an A, 3 is like a B, 2 is like a C, 1 is like an F if you didn't meet the standard there. Most of your tests are going to have more than one standard on them. So you might get your Unit 1 test back and it has 3 different grades on it. And those grades might be different. You might get a 4 on one thing and a 2 on another thing. Each of those grades represents a different standard, which is like a skill that we are practicing over the course of that unit. Okay? There's some more information here about that specifically, and I'm happy to explain it more. I know grades can be confusing, but I don't want to just get into the weeds right here. This is just sort of a welcome video. Now, I gotta really emphasize that attendance is super important. I do post things online, but going online and reading the notes is not going to be the same as being in the class and doing the math and interacting with me and interacting with your peers. There's no replacement for what happens in the classroom. You gotta be here. I want you to be here. You gotta be here to be a part of it to learn. Okay? And then just make sure, like in every class, you got your phone off and away, and you are part of the class. All right, thanks. Let me know if there's anything that I can do for you, and I'm looking forward to a good year.